Guys, in today's video, I'm showing you a super broken Chinese Varus build that I found from the tournament that's currently going on. This build is absolutely fantastic, so let's get right on into it. Alright guys, we're now taking a look at the Varus build that you're going to want to use in all of your ranked games. So let's get right on into it. The first item you're going to want to get is Essence Reaver. Essence Reaver is so broken right now because it buffs your ability. And the cooldown of this item got buffed, so you can use this Essence Reaver passive a lot quicker, the Essence Flare. So basically, whenever you use your first ability with the Essence Reaver buff, it does insane amounts of damage. So this item is just extremely broken. Next up, what you're going to want to cop the Ghost Blade. Ghost Blade is extremely nice because it gives you armor pen, it gives you movement speed, which is fantastic, and it also gives you attack speed. But if we take a look at this item a little bit more, this item's gonna be situational. You're going to go this item if you don't need anything fancy. So what do I mean by that? If you're against a composition that has a bunch of shield, like a Lulu, Janna, Karma, you know, any Shen, any comp that has a bunch of shield, you're going to want to get Serpent's Fang second. If you get Serpent's Fang second, this will allow you to shred their shielding and break their shields, which is fantastic. And this item gives great attack damage, ability haste, and armor pen as well. So fantastic set. So you will definitely cop Serpent's Fang. And in this gameplay, I'm against a Yuumi, so I had to get Serpent's Fang, okay? So, yeah, if you don't need to get Serpent's Fang, then please go Yuumi's Ghost Blade. Okay, now next you're going to obviously get Stasis with cooldown boots because you're ability based. Next up, Mortal Reminder. Do not go Grudge because Mortal Reminder is so fantastic. You get a bunch of armor pen, you get a bunch of physical like you're going to get Grievous Wounds, which Grievous Wounds is extremely important no matter what. Like there's rare situations where you're against a composition with 0% healing. So there's rare situations where you would go Serelda's Grudge. I'm telling you, always go Mortal Reminder. I don't ever go Grudge anymore. It's just such a fantastic item. And in pro play, they're always going Mortal Reminder. Now next, I have Riftmaker and freaking Edge and Knight because these two items are fantastic. Riftmaker just allows you to do a bunch more damage, especially towards the later parts of the game. It keeps you still pretty strong. And if you don't want to get Edge of Night, you can get Guardian Angel. And another thing going back on this Ghost Blade actually is if you don't need Serpent's Fang and you don't really want movement speed early on, you could actually get Edge of Night. Let's say you're against a Thresh, an Ahri, an Ashe. Like having Edge of Night could be really useful. So yeah, for the runes, you're going to want to rock Conquer 100%. You're going to want to go Brutal because you want to be extremely strong in the early game. But if you don't want to go Brutal and you kind of feel like you're going to be in a you're going to be fighting a lot and you're going to be able to get these resets, then you're going to want to go Triumph because Triumph can really one-shot low squishy champions basically. But if you're against an extremely tanky comp, then you're going to want to get Giant Slayer because Giant Slayer does big damage. So let's say you're against an Alistar, going Giant Slayer is fantastic, right? You're going to want to cop Bone Plating because Bone Plating is the most broken defensive rune, and you're going to want to get Transcendence because you're so ability based. So having lower cooldowns is really fantastic. And for the spells, you're going to want to go Exhaust and Flash, or you can go Ghost and Flash. It really just depends on your taste. So with that, guys, let's get right on into the gameplay because it's absolutely insane. Guys, we're now in the gameplay. So yeah, we're playing Varus Nami against Zeri Yuumi, and if you guys already seen the short of this, we go straight into a 50-50 coin flip because since Nami Varus is such a strong lane, I decided that it would be smart for us to just rush their bush, and that's exactly what we did. Now, I was actually losing the 1v1 originally, so I decided to walk away and let my Nami keep auto-attacking Zeri, and once I felt like they were at a low enough HP, I came back into the fight. So I definitely recommend you guys go rewatch that because there's a reason why I stopped auto-attacking, and I just let my support do the work. One mistake I made in that engagement was that I accidentally... Okay, see, I should have not canceled my recall there. That was bad. But the reason why... I made one big mistake. I accidentally canceled... Oh, dude, I remember... Oh, dude, these guys keep canceling my arrow. Keep canceling my reset. But One crucial mistake I made in that engagement was I canceled my auto attack when I used my arrow. Like I used my arrow a bit too early during one of my auto attack animations, so I actually lost an auto attack in that, and so it also made that fight a lot worse than it should have been. But luckily, it all worked out well. Obviously, I should have already been backed. I should have had an item, so I go for a reset again. But this Zeri and Yuumi is so freaking annoying. Look at what these guys keep doing. Look at that. I'm like, I can't stand this. I usually get my resets off, guys. This is a little bit of a rare circumstance. Like, come on, bro. He's going to cancel it again. Oh, it's actually so annoying. Let me know if that... guys, how many was that? Like 4 or 5 times already? Dude, I'm like, screw this. I'm just going to sack that minion, that range minion, and just go for the reset. And, dude, these guys still try to do it. I'm like, sick. Thank God. W Nami for covering my recall right there. As a support, if your ADC is trying to reset, it's definitely worth it to just try to block some of that so you could actually get your recall in. Now, when you guys are against a Yuumi, the ADC should really not build the heal cutting. And the support should. It's actually better for the support to build the heal cutting. Even though the ADC can do a lot more with the heal cutting, it's actually just better overall for the ADC to finish his item. So right here, the Rengar actually finished his jungle clear and decided to come up to gank this. Nami with a beautiful flash. I actually can't believe she lived that into the double bubble, and we follow that up, getting the kill. And I now turn level 5 on my ultimate. So, wow, our Nami, not only did she flash away and survive the Rengar engage, but then she landed a double bubble, and this ADC tried to hop right on me. Who did that Zeri think she was right there? Oh, what a feed. What a feed. I wish I got that Yuumi kill. But wow, I mean, I have 5 kills super early on, and we don't even have the Essence Reaver yet. So, I guess that shows, like, the power of Varus. Like, Varus is actually extremely strong in the early game, especially with your second skill and your first skill. It's actually a really deadly combo. But wow, that was so good to start. I mean, I feel like I always see comments saying, like, you don't give your support enough love, but, like, guys, that was all Nami right there with the double bubble, and obviously Rengar kind of being dumb and diving us. Like, I don't know why Rengar thought he could dive us. I think he was caught off guard at the fact that how long it took them to kill us. Like, we didn't even go down. So right here, Zeri dashes forward, big mistake. We go in for the full combo. Now that was a little bit closer than I would have liked it to been. I don't know why that ended up being so bad. I honestly have no clue. Now right here I was a little bit worried. Now thinking back, I do think Rengar, like, it was kind of obvious Rengar was on red side, but we should have killed this Yuumi under turret. I think what I decided to do is just clear this wave and then reset. Because it's 30 seconds before dragon, and recalling 30 seconds before dragon is actually it's a really good thing to do. Boom, now we have the Essence Reaver, and we got the boots, and I have a Serrated Dirk on top of that. So this is actually an extremely strong like buy. This is an extremely strong buy. And this is very rare. Like this type of situation where you already have 4 kills, 2 assists. It's actually pretty crazy to have. But you can't get this type of lead, guys. You guys can't get this type of lead with Varus in lane. It's not like I'm playing Vayne with like 10 free kills in the beginning of the game. Like, we're playing Varus, a strong early game champion. So getting this type of lead is possible, but this big of a lead is pretty crazy. So what does Essence Reaver do? The Essence Reaver gives you an empowered ability. So now if you guys see in the bottom middle, right now my Essence Reaver is available. You see this blue kind of flare on my character. That means the Essence Reaver is available. And you really want that to proc on your arrow, on your first skill. But if you use your ultimate first, then you won't have the empowered arrow. But there's nothing you can do about that. So see, I ulted, I used my arrow. That wasn't even an empowered arrow. Boom, we secure the kill on Zeri. I flash forward. Now this arrow will be empowered. Boom. Nice. And somehow Twitch got every single kill because this game actually hates me. If you guys watch my videos a lot, you're going to realize I lose out on so many kills. So many kills because of dumb things, man. Like, are you telling me the Twitch poison really secures that over me? But that was a decent fight. What did we do well? Rengar hopped onto the dragon. Boom. We ult Rengar. We use our second skill. We use our arrow to get maximum damage. So that was pretty well played by our part. One thing we didn't do there was we didn't really look for poking opportunities with our arrow, but that's also because I was auto-attacking the dragon. So overall, that was a pretty decent way to fight. Pretty decent way to fight. So now, at this point, you want to look at ways to extend your gold lead. I don't really like us actually being in mid lane this early. We should have at least gone bot turret first, but since their mid laner is nowhere to be seen right now, we're just able to get plates in mid. So we're at least still finding a way to get gold on the map. And I actually don't know why, like, why we're just able to get this turret for free in mid. Like, what's that Ahri doing? Where's their mid laner? We rotate down. Now, guys, I know that this Zeri is recalling with the Yuumi, so I use my ability to cancel the reset. Nami ult actually misses their recall anyways, but look at that damage. Oh, beautiful, beautiful damage. Like, that was actually insane damage, guys. Insane. So what's like kind of the best combo to do on Varus? Ultimate, second skill, pull back your arrow with your first ability, and then launch it for maximum damage. That's literally maximum damage. That you can get, and your ultimate does quite a bit of damage with the Essence Reaver as well. So yeah, now we're able to get bot turret. So beautiful macro by our part because we were able to get mid, we were able to rotate down, kill the bot lane, and take their turret. So we just did 3 things that gave us a bunch of value gold wise, and we also copped the Serpent's Fang to cut the Zeri shielding from the Yuumi, and plus just Zeri's like stealing our shield, but we don't really have much shield here. Now we're building heal cutting, the mortal reminder for Zeri for the Yuumi. So just a bunch of value. Right here, you can see me just running up to Teemo, charging up the arrow, boom, just dead. Nami takes my kill. Let's go. We love supports out here, you know, why not? But now we're gonna be able to take top turret. So if you guys look, I'm always trying to do something on the map that gets gold in my pocket. So if you guys ended up watching my second to last video that I just uploaded, I kind of talk about how you can efficiently farm in Wild Rift, and I covered these type of things. And now we're taking some of the jungle. That's another thing in that video. And this is a way, you know, to maximize out on gold. And even though I'm extremely far ahead, right, guys? I have 8 kills, 5 assists, taken literally. I've been a part of all 3 turrets. I mean, extremely fed. But you guys got to keep this in mind because there's definitely games where you guys have played where you are extremely ahead. And if you want to dominate your games completely like that, you got to do kind of the things I'm doing. So now we're clearing we're clearing mid lane. We're looking for vision. Now I have a ward up, right? So I'm kind of taking a look at what's going on here. I see Rengar. Boom. We kill Rengar so fast, I didn't even get to use my ultimate. Look at this Zeri. This Zeri's doing everything trying to live. I don't know if I channeled the arrow here, but it got attached to the red buff, and I mean, this Ahri got a beautiful charm on me. I'm kind of scared right here. Boom, I was able to secure it. We do not want to give him any gold here, so I start running away. I had to flash that W. And look, I'm looking at my ultimate cooldown, guys. I'm waiting for that ultimate to spawn. 3 seconds. This Zeri decides to kind of go in. I'm like, oh, alright, bet. Executed. And then I'm looking Teemo. Exhausted. Executed. Easy. Easy. Triple kill. Let's get it. Free triple kill. That came off of a play where I was so low I had to flash away. But you have to play off of your abilities, guys. Right? I wouldn't take that fight unless I had my ultimate. Because my ultimate gives me my full stacks of blight so that I could do maximum damage, maximum burst damage as quick as possible. So I wouldn't have been able to take in that engagement without it. So you want to play off of your cooldowns and be confident. Boom, now I pick up the stasis. What's the stasis good for? You know, maybe Ahri hits me with the clean charm or Rengar hops onto me. I could pop that stasis immediately and protect myself from a big burst of damage. So right here, I'm a little bit mad at my teammates. I'm like, bro, there's no way you guys are dying right now. Like, I'm so ahead. Boom, I charge up that arrow. Look at that arrow damage. Woo! That Zeri's so lucky that she even lived. That Zeri definitely needs to watch my video. Bro, where'd she go? I think she basically vaulted the wall out of there. But that guy definitely should take a look at my Zeri guide. Very good Zeri guide. Anyways, now we're back to taking more jungle. The enemy jungle. What's so good about taking the enemy jungle, guys, is you're gaining a bunch of gold, but you're denying gold from the enemy team. That's how you get a big gold lead, right? Is because, you know, there's like, for example, when it comes to the lane minions, there's even lane minions on both sides. But with the jungle, if you take their jungle, they don't have that gold. So that's the one advantage of actually stealing jungle. So whenever you're ahead and you see an enemy camp up and you have enough time to take it without it affecting your tempo, you should. Right here, I'm getting a little nervous that my teammates are throwing the game while I'm so ahead, because that's so annoying. I've lost so many games where this has occurred. As you can see, my entire team dying because me and Nami aren't there. And me and Nami are the have the most gold on the team. Now, I do have my ultimate up, so I'm perfectly confident in taking this fight. Look at this Teemo. This Teemo is just dead. Now, I could have ult flashed the people recalling over the wall. I think right here I typed. I'm like, dude, come on, guys. You guys got to stop pulling that. Like it's actually starting to get annoying. You know, like, you guys just consistently dying without us. Like, how have we died 14 times already, team? Like, when we're this ahead, we got the dragon. Like, come on. We really need to lock in and get these kills and just close out this game. So now we're setting up vision because we're kind of getting to the middle of the game where Baron's up. This next team fight is really important. This is beautiful vision control. We have vision control of river. We have vision control of their jungle. Rengar did sweep up our ward, but what this gives us an opportunity to do is rotate on the Rengar. Now we're looking for the Rengar. I auto-attacked Baron for some reason. I think by accident. Vigar says, God, it's me again, because he's dying so many times to this Rengar and just getting caught out. Boom, we clear this out. And it's like, I'm dying for a fight, man. Like, I'm dying. Like, I'm like, please, guys, can we please fight? So we decide to rotate on this Rengar Teemo. This Rengar Teemo are completely lost. I think I ult Rengar immediately. He's gone. Look at that damage. That was insane damage. My arrow, boom. Oh my god, my arrow did so much damage. I love this build, man. Whew. This arrow did big damage. Wow. Alright. Thank you, Orin, for giving me the passive so I can shop anywhere. And I'm like, alright, let's just do Baron, bro. I can smite this myself, so we don't even need our Twitch, who's like literally doing dumb stuff right now. Like, why is Twitch clearing jungle? Now he's dying? Like, what? Like, bro should just be at the Baron with us. Now, guys, I do something very dumb. Very dumb. I'm actually glad I get to see it the second time. Oh my god, I didn't even use my second skill when I did that. Like, I was moving so quick. Oh my god, I completely messed that fight up right there. Now, guys, look at this arrow. So this arrow, by the way, like, would have landed if that guy didn't flash it. Look, we literally kill everybody, man. Oh, beautiful. I'm actually so mad at the way I took that ult flash onto Zeri and Yuumi, because I just like misclicked everything. Like, I didn't click my second skill, so I didn't get the empowered arrow, and then the arrow went on the minion by accident instead of Zeri. So that Zeri should have 100% died. The fact that Zeri lived is ridiculous. But now we do something dumb, right? We shove this lane top. I'm thinking in my head I could 2v5. And I'm also thinking in my head I can maybe hit a cool clip here. And look, boom. Ahri just completely caught me out. I don't even know. Okay, I was able to take one, but like that Ahri being there. Oh, that Ahri, man. And the Ahri used her second skill to pop my my Edge of Night, and then used her charm. Well, ult charmed me. And I was dead. So that was a big throw. And you know what's so funny is that throw was around 16 minutes. So if I didn't make that throw, the game would have ended in about 30 seconds. But because of that mistake, it just prolongs this game. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I threw it like that. And I can't believe I gave the bounty to Ahri, because this Ahri is now going to be so freaking annoying. And we hate annoying, like, we hate an annoying Ahri. Does Rengar die from that? I don't think so. Now I am actually curious to see from this point on. I am not exactly sure what happened on how we were able to close out this game. But I definitely get some more kills though, 100%. Like 17 bomb, guys. Like I'm telling you guys, out of all the Varus builds I've used in my entire time, this Varus build is pretty insane with Essence Reaver. Now, honestly, I like AP Varus was absolutely broken, especially like 2 to 3 patches ago, where they were just buffing Varus consistently, and then they finally hit him with that nerf, which kind of affected AP Varus. But this build feels pretty insane. Like if you get fed with this Varus build, you will dominate games. One thing I recommend, guys. One thing I really recommend is playing Varus against squishy comps, so you could actually just one-shot them. Like look at this just damage I'm doing. Like boom, we're just one-shotting, clearing house. I'm holding my arrow. I still ended up missing it, which is sad. And then my Nami died. Oh, my support died. But yeah, I mean, if I landed that arrow, she would have died. But I recommend you guys take Varus against squishy comps. The reason I took Varus here is, I mean, look at their comp, guys. Teemo, Rengar, Ari, Zeri, Yumi. I mean, no threats. So take Varus against a squishy comp. Go brutal. Go Triumph if you want. Now you can go Varus, especially with Giant Slayer against tanking compositions, but oh my god, I forgot I typed that. Guys, if you're not yet subscribed, please do. We upload the best ADC content, the best everything, so please do subscribe if you're new here. But yeah, so pick Varus against squishy comp. You can pick Varus against a tanky comp if you go Giant Slayer, but you won't feel as good. You won't feel as bursty as I am in this game. Now I'm channeling up my arrow, but I'm not able to hit anything. But right now I'm just looking for picks. I also have a ward up which I could use to be placing, but like look how much control I have of the map while I channel that arrow, and you get to see so much. Ooh, I missed that. Oh, I wasn't able to really land anything there. That Ari got full box that by Veigar. Well, I immediately pinged is, I'm like, guys, let's please do Elder so that we could Elder Baron and just end the game. That's what I'm thinking right now, because I'm like, I don't want this game to keep lasting so long. And then right here, I'm like, yo, Jungler and Ornn, don't tell me we're throwing the game right now. And this Ornn's like AFK or something. I'm like, what? So I land the ultimate, one-shot the Teemo. I don't even get that kill. I then exhaust Zeri, flash forward, full combo. Look at this damage on Rengar. I don't know if I'm able to get Rengar. Do I? Woo! And it one-shots him. Let's go. Let's get it. And so off that, I think we were able to just end the game now. Now, believe it or not, this was actually a challenger game. I skipped through my rank really fast, but this was in challenger, so you know this build's valid. This build, I recommend you guys to use it. I promise you guys, you will do insane damage with this build. So definitely give it a try. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have what your guys' thoughts are on it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.